It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got the Bengals. Rocket Arm quarterback.
He's going to have to air it out.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the toss, they'll run. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Into space. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. His drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Yeah! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
They put Adams in motion.
38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Out quickly, and it's Adams. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, these typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I. They'll stick with him again. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Grupe able to add the extra point, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That pass sideline is this crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They put Adams in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On second down, they run the counter. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
He gets this complete, finding Adams.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
a 7-yard gain. That's another.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get that complete to Harrison. They face 2nd down and 7.
Harrison Jr. A 3-yard pickup.
Tight end going in motion here.
7 at the 29.
He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Back at the 11-yard line.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
He'll go right and find his running back.
No gain on the play.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Pass complete there to Harris. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They send the tight end in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. third down. They'll try to get it on the ground. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
Here's 1st and 10. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Open man, that's Adams. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Brooklyn first down.
Now a handoff running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cards offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 80 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's a run going left. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple. On 2nd down, they'll run. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Budda Baker active and making the tackle there. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They bring a tight end in motion left. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now a timeout called by the defense. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
The tight end motioning left here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They put Adams in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Grupe's kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. you need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Bengals.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now a give up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Up the middle they go. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw left side is complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. This one caught at the 4. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let me see if they can put this one out of reach.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. This a must-stop for this defense, facing 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Second and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to have a Cards first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on set. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll turn and hand this one. Now a loose football. But he'll gather it back. And now the referee looks like he has gotten at issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.